Want to help someone understand unconditional relationships? Tell them to fuck off.
Yes. And like, it's such a trip because it's like, you can't go wrong. Like how you were saying, your simulation loves you. Mm-hmm. Like it's you. So you can't go wrong. If you say something that's honest to somebody and they can't handle it and they like cut you off and they don't want to be involved with you anymore, good. You didn't actually want to keep the relationship.
Yes.
And you have to accept that. Because if you did, like, it's like a breaking point where like, how honest can you really be with someone before they're like, okay, no, you crossed a line. There's something about you that's not okay. If that's the type of relationship you have, that'll always put you in a box. You'll always feel like shit. Yeah. You'll always feel like you can't be yourself and you're walking on eggshells in your experience.
But that's just you who won't cross that line and go out of the box. What if you are that fucked up? What if that is wrong with you or whatever? What if? Mm-hmm. I love that question. I love flipping things around. When you talk to people and they're like, oh my God, I'm just afraid of like putting out a bad product. Okay, what if you do put out a bad product?
Yeah.
I'm just afraid of hurting my mom's feelings or what. Okay, what if you do?
What if you do?
What if she gets so fucking mad at you? Then what? Well, then I'll feel bad.
And then?
It's just feelings. Then what? I'll make dinner and I'll go to bed and wake up and it'll be a new day and it doesn't matter. Welcome, you've arrived. Here you go.
What if the opposite?
Yeah.
What if you say it and she's like, thank God, I needed someone to fucking tell me
that too, yeah.
What if she gets really mad, but then the next day, after you sit with your feelings and you're like, oh my God, I ruined our relationship forever, she comes to you and is like, I really respect you on a new level now. Like, we can talk about something that I felt like I couldn't share with you before. Or like, you know, like, it's like you get to this deeper level of connection when you're just honest and you're just like, fuck you, like, you fucking suck, mom.
Oh my God. You know what's coming up for me because of this conversation is like, honesty is the thing.
It's
in
the
everything.
Juice.
Yes. You want your business to grow, you be more fucking honest with your people.
Yeah.
The idea that you need to act like an expert who knows everything in order to have a successful business is the biggest pile of hot, steaming bullshit I have ever heard in my entire life. But that's what people teach each other. You have to fully have this brand shoot that makes you look like you're just a professional and you're the queen of everything and you cannot tell them anything about your mistakes or what happened yesterday that was really tough. Just no. Yeah.
You have to be perfect.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise you won't have an authority in your niche.
And because nobody wants to live your life if you spent the whole night last night crying. Actually, I do. Because I want the freedom to be able to cry.
Yes.
And like have a fucking human life and not feel like I need to be this. We're good. Everything over here is always perfect. Happy.
Hello, high frequency being.
Oh my God. Yeah.
God. What goes on for you in your head, your feelings, your body when I'm screaming at you?
It's euphoric to me. That's why I laugh. Like, I fully enjoy it.
That's funny because your face, when I was looking at your face screaming at you, you were like indignant, totally in your ego.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because to me, I'm just sitting there and it's just like radiating energy waves flowing through my body.
Yeah.
Like an orgasm. Euphoria.
That's kind of how it felt for me. That's the thing about anger is it feels amazing to be angry.
Yeah.
It's so good. Such a hot feeling.
It feels amazing to be yelled at.
Yes.
Too.
Yes.
Like,
yeah. If you get all ashamed about it, you're just in your ego. And not even like I'm the boss bitch part of your ego. You're in I'm the piece of shit part of your ego, you know?
Oh, yeah.
If you're ashamed, you know, you're like, oh, I just suck. Just feel it. Yeah.
I have in my life had a pattern of creating situations where I would piss people off just so they would yell at me and then be a victim to it.
Oh, good.
And being around you, well, and Andre, people who are not afraid to scream and use your voice and express has like allowed me to embrace it and just be like, okay, I can just sit here and just take it and just like, and it's not even like take it. It's like experience it.
Yeah.
Experience the fucking like feelings flowing through my body and just like stand here and not run away from it.
Mhm.
Because that's another thing too, is like run away and cry. That was like my pattern.
Go slam the door and
Yeah.
be like,
And then give you the silent treatment and hate you.
yeah.
And it's like, but it's like when you just like sit there and you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna feel this and just be here.
Just move on.
Then it's like, okay, now we're talking about something else. Like we just moved to a new topic.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Oh my God, dude. It's crazy. Yeah, in Sam's world, we scream at each other and we say shit that people would be like, how could you say that to someone?
Yeah.
And it's like, great. Next, moving on. This is fun. I feel a lot about this and I love that. Yeah.
I just love how like we go through these waves too, where it's like, yeah, you're getting called out and then, you know, you're like, yeah, well, and then we'll fight back and we'll stand our ground and we'll just be like, well, and then we'll be like, okay, maybe we'll cry or maybe we'll, but then it's just like, it's just, oh, you just get to be all of it. You get to be all of it and it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter. Are you in your coffin? No. Okay, fine, yeah. Fuck you. Okay, now I'm out of it.
Yeah.
It's like
that was the funniest shit ever. Oh, why are you in your coffin? I'm not in my coffin.
Okay.
Ah, you bitch.
All right, fine.
Liar.
I'm staying there. Get the fuck away from my coffin.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I'm out of my coffin. It's like it's like that is such a perfect example of like you can feel and be however you want.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a problem that you're in your coffin. It's not a problem if you're upset. It's not a problem if you feel apathetic about your life. It's not a problem if you're bored. It's not a problem if you anything. But just own it. Just own it. Because when you sit there and go, I'm not. Everything's great. Everyone's like, yeah, okay. Who's suffering? You. Because you're not being honest.
Mm-hmm.
But then the second that I was just like, okay, yeah, fine. I am in my fucking coffin. Suck my dick. Whatever I said, I'm like, then it's like, okay, well now I'm out. We're good now.
You just have to own it.
Lets you just go along.
Yes.
Like, I'm not mad. Yeah, you are. I'm fucking mad, bitch. Fuck you. And it's take it seriously. What? Yeah. And then it's like, okay, now I'm good.
Good now. RIP headphone users. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's like how, okay, the best way I can describe this too, if you're giving that same freedom to someone else, is like literally just imagine that they're 5. We let little kids just scream, cry, yell, say fucked up shit to our face, whatever. They're so honest. Mm-hmm. So if you just like look at the other person as like a little kid and it's just like, okay, yeah, just live your life, be you, do your thing. All right, what's next? Move on.
Good.
Kids sit there and wipe their snot and then they're like, okay, want to play Legos?
Yeah.
Like, yep. You done? Okay, great.
Great. Yep. Yep.